What's going on? Episode 6 of the STI build vlog. Today we're going to go over the tubs, the sanding, the body filler laydown, and then the high build primer, so you know what to do and the steps to do it, what grits of sandpaper you need to use, and everything else in between. Alright, so here we have pretty much most of the work done on the tubs. You know, you got it sanded down, blended in real nice and everything like that, nice and smooth. We got majority of all the bumps out, little imperfections, very small scuffs. We're gonna be okay. The high build primer will be able to fill that, and then once we go to sand that, you can pretty much get rid of that. You can check it all out. It's gonna be that custom intake right there. That looks a little weird. What is that? Oh no, it's just a shadow. But you can see how the tower sides went. Pretty good. It's gonna come out a little bit and run because it follows that weld bead. So your steps for doing this, for laying the Bondo, is you're gonna mix it, lay it, be generous with it, so you have enough for air, sand down, all that kind of stuff. After it dries and sets, what I did is I hit it with an 80 grit so I can knock down all the high points. After that, you're gonna go to a 180 grit, and then it's in between. Most people can go to 320. Some people go to 280. I did a 320 to make it a little bit smoother. Once you're done with that, and you have it all smoothed out, how you like it, everything like that, everything seems good, then you're gonna go with high build primer. It's gonna get all those imperfections that you missed. So there was two things I could have done. I could have done a quart and I could have mixed it, done that and shot it, which I'd probably get overspray all over the garage, which I already did that last time I did the build, and it was just a pain to reclay the bar or reclay the car and do everything like that. So what I did is did a lot of research, and I went with the Master Pro High Build Primer in a gray. Now I know you get these different colors. I went with the gray because my engine bay is going to be pretty much like a CGM color, like the STI color. So that's kind of what I was aiming for. After you do the high build primer, you're gonna sand it down. You can go from probably 80 grit, start there. Then you go 180, you can go 280, then 320, or whatever you wanna do. You wanna get it real smooth. And then after that, you're gonna wipe it down. Still need to do more research. I don't know if you need to put a sealer on that after to help with corrosion, but next weekend we'll probably be doing painting. Do the engine bay, you'll see that come to life and all that stuff. All right, what's going on? So I'm gonna give you an update when you do the V-mount in this area. Put the V-mount in here. This stuff's real flimsy after you cut it out for it, and you're gonna put, you know, nearly a 20-pound intercooler on that. It's gonna flex with, you know, speed, all that wind resistance. So we got is some steel, cut out some pieces, and we are gonna weld these in here, from here, down here, this piece, up to here, along the side of here. So that'll give this some more structural soundness, and that should be able to support our front mount for the V-mount. Alright guys, big update. Doing the tubs. I sanded. We started to basically mold it to make sure it's smooth. We hit it with a high build primer, sanded it, found the high low spots, sanded it some more, and then we hit it with some more Bondo, waiting for this to dry, and then we will smooth it out. Came out pretty nice. Once again with that sandpaper, we went, as soon as we laid the Bondo, we went After it dried, we went 80 grit. Then we jumped over to 180 grit. And then we finish it off with a 320 grit, which that'll be able to hit it with some more primer. Like I said, got it all smoothed out. We got the custom intake duct for the rotated, so that tube is going to come off the turbo, and it's probably going to fold in right here, sit about right in this area, the intake. I'm pretty excited. Looks good, came out good. Can't wait to hit it with paint. Next weekend's when we're going to hit it with paint. And then I also got this, came in the mail. I'm pretty sure no one in the state I'm currently in Arkansas, has this timing cover. Clear timing cover, made by CDF Racing. They're located in the UK. This kit runs about $400. It's good up to 150 degrees. Comes with spacers, and it says you have to wrap your header. So when after I paint the engine bay, we'll throw this up. I'll wrap the header, and then I will pull the crank pulley off, and I will install this, clean everything up. This build is going to be awesome. I can't wait till it's all done, and we'll see. Hey, what is up? I'm sorry for the upload. What's going on? This is the Vlog 6. I didn't get to release last week because military. I'm doing an exercise thing. I'm actually working I think it's like 12 days straight, 12-hour shifts. Some of those 14 or 15-hour shifts. But car's not in here. Just got done. Got on the trailer. That's how it currently sits. Got some small imperfections, but a little bit of sanding, glaze will fix that, and then we'll be painting it tomorrow.